What's up, guys? Solo DF back with another video here on the second channel, Solo DF Plays, and today we're going to be predicting the rest of the NBA 2021-22 season. As you guys can see, I've predicted every single game. So, I mean, that took me, almost 2 hours to do. I mean, it wasn't too many games left, but most teams still have like 30, 35 games to go. So it was low-key a lot. Drop a like. Since I did that, and if you guys want to see more videos, drop a like, sub up if you guys haven't. This is not my main channel, this is my second channel, so make sure that you're subbed up with noties on. But yeah, we got a more than, or a little bit less than halfway of the season left. I think most teams are about the 50 game mark, so we got 32 more games left around that. And so this is what I have for the seeding. I know you guys are probably already looking at it. Let me know in the comments too. I'm gonna predict the playoffs in this video. I haven't done that yet. You guys can see the matchups right there. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the seeding that I have here. Obviously, you can nitpick or whatever, but this is just a rough estimate. I'm not saying the Nets are gonna get 53 wins exactly. You know what I mean? But in the area, because obviously it's gonna be really hard to predict. But this is what I ended up coming out with. And so, yeah, we're going to predict the playoffs in this video. I know there's still a lot of season left. Injuries might happen, and it's just hard to predict. So once we actually do get the matchups, I'll make another video, and I'll predict those. But for now, this is what we have. So in the West, Suns, 1 seed, 63-19. And then the Warriors, 60-22. So we have 2 teams with 60 wins. That's a lot. I don't know if they're actually going to get there, but, I mean, that's just how... I predicted it. 3 seed, we got the Jazz, 57-25. Right now, Donovan Mitchell's injured. So is Rudy Gobert. So we're going to have to see if they get back to healthy. I mean, they should, but you never know with injuries. Grizzlies at the 4 seed. Who really expected this? Ja Morant carrying the team. 54 wins is a lot. Honestly, they might get a little bit less because that's a lot of wins. And I don't know if they're going to do that. But Bane's been stepping up. Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies are kind of scary. 5 seed, we got the Nuggets. Jamal Murray might be coming back in, probably 2 months. I mean, there's a chance he doesn't come back, but maybe March, April for the playoffs. So we'll see with that. That's going to be an interesting team. 6 seed, we have the Mavs, 46-36. 7, the Timberwolves. They do sneak in because, I mean, when it comes down to it, who's going to get these last couple spots? Paul George just got hurt on the Clippers. Kawhi's out. Is Kawhi even going to play this year? We don't know yet. Trailblazers, Lillard's been out. They've been struggling. They're 20-28. Are they going to get in? I don't know. And it's just there's not a lot of options here. So the Timberwolves do get in. Anthony Edwards been having a crazy year. Russell, Cat. They're a solid team. Lakers, 8 seed, 42-40. And they're, I mean... I guess now's the time to talk about it. They're an interesting team because Westbrook's so bad and he holds them back, and he holds back pretty much any team that he plays on. But when you really think about it, it's LeBron. You really think LeBron's gonna miss the playoffs? He'll find a way. We've seen it so many times. He'll find a way to get into the playoffs for sure. And even if he's not the 8 seed, which I think he will be, there is a play-in which is not in this prediction for some reason. This website doesn't have the play-in, so my play-in would be Trailblazers at 9, Clippers at 10. I think the Clippers are solid, even without Paul George and Kawhi. They're not one of the worst teams in the league, even though they're missing their superstars. They're still okay, and so I think they can hang in there and get into the play-in. And I mean, if Paul George comes back soon and he's healthy, maybe they even get the 8 seed or 7 seed. I don't think so. And then the Trailblazers, I don't think a lot of people have them finishing that good. I have them at 500, 41-41. Right now they're struggling badly. Lillard's been out. Simon's been going crazy. He's been playing good. McCollum. I think they're going to turn it around. I think the Trailblazers are going to turn it around. And then the rest of the teams, I mean, you guys can see them. Spurs, 31 wins. And I mean, the rest doesn't really matter. They're just terrible. East, you guys see it. I don't want to spend too much time on this, but I have the Nets at the 1 seed. Heat at 2. Bucks 3, Bulls 4, Sixers 5, Cavs 6. The Cavs have been having a really good year, kind of out of nowhere, honestly. Hornets 7, Celtics 8. And honestly, this division is or this conference is harder to predict than the other one in the West. Because look, you got the Hawks, who people thought were going to be good. Maybe they turn things around and get in. You know, there's still hope there. Wizards probably looking in Magic. I mean, it's the Magic. They're honestly not as bad as like you think. Like, they have some pieces there, but they're just bad. They're not a playoff team. Raptors too. Like, Raptors might get into the playoffs. And honestly, now that I'm looking at this, 40 and 39, that is not the right amount of games. Let me see. Where are we missing? Okay, we're missing here. I think these games already happened. Like, I don't know who won these, but I'm just gonna go like this. I'm just gonna say that it's that. That actually might change seeding. Wait, where's the other game? I think I was missing another one. Wait, was I? Raptors are 41 and 40. You guys probably see the game. I don't know. Bro, where's the game that I'm missing? I don't think it's on here. Like, is the game not on here? Like, I swear. I'm about to just skip it. Like, it's one game. I don't even have them in the playoffs. I don't see it. Okay, we're just gonna move on. I might be missing a couple games. I think most teams, I did all the games though. Yeah, like, we should be pretty good. But yeah, the Raptors, they might get in. Knicks, they might turn it around. I don't think the Knicks will. Like, I was kind of high on the Knicks coming into the year. I think I had them in the playoffs, but not anymore. I don't see it. I don't see it happening. The Pacers, bro, they need to rebuild. They have some pieces there, but it's like they're always injured, and then it's like, oh, but just wait till he comes back. Wait till it's like, bro, they're never all gonna be healthy. Like, it's just not happening the last 3 years. So the Pacers, they need to change something. And then, I mean, rest of the teams, really no hope there. So let's go into the playoffs. Round one. We got all that out of the way. It took 6 minutes. My dog's barking. Hopefully she stops. Round one, series one seed versus 8. And actually, if this play-in happens, Clippers, Trailblazers, I think it comes down to injuries. Lillard's probably going to be healthy, but is Paul George going to be fully healthy? Is Kawhi going to be fully healthy? I'm going to give that one to the Clippers. But again, it comes down to injuries. I'm not going to talk too much about that because that play-in's not even on here. But I'll give the Clippers that one. And of course, it still comes down to injuries. So we have to see. But this, Suns, Lakers, I mean, as much as I like LeBron and that team, I don't see a way that they beat the Suns in a series. This is the rematch. I'm pretty sure last year the Suns beat them in 6. The Suns beat the Lakers in 6. And wow, this is going to be tough. I'm going to give the Suns game 1. And game 2, Suns are going to go up 2-0. Lakers going to fight back. I'll give them a game. Should I give them game 4 also? Yeah, I'll give them 2-2. We'll give them 2-2, but then the Suns once again are going to close it out in 6. The Suns are just a way more complete team. D-Book's been hooping, Chris Paul, 8, and if they're all healthy, like, the Lakers, they don't play defense. The Lakers don't play defense, and it's just like, it's almost like you're watching the All-Star game. Like, they're just out there just playing, not trying. Maybe they turn it around for the playoffs. But if this is the matchup, Lakers-Suns, I don't see the Lakers winning it. I really don't see the Lakers winning it. Let me know what you guys think about that. You think the Lakers can pull that off against the Suns or what? But Series 2, Grizzlies Nuggets. Now, this is an interesting one. I'm going to assume Jamal Murray's back. Right now, he's not. I think he's coming back around March. Should be back for the playoffs, so that's huge. If he's not back, that changes a lot. Jokic is very good. We know that. Barton is good. The Grizzlies have Morant, though. Bane, I already talked about the Grizzlies earlier. I think it's going to be a really good series because it's going to be interesting. Can Ja Morant carry the Grizzlies past the Nuggets in the playoffs? Wow, this is a tough series. I'll stick a home game. Home teams are on the right if you guys haven't figured it out. Grizzlies are going to take game 1. Game 2. Grizzlies up 1-0. I got to try and picture it. Nuggets are going to take game 2. Game 3. Grizzlies are going to go into Denver and win game 3. Nuggets are going to take that one. I think this one might go 7, honestly. 2-2. Grizzlies, Nuggets game 5. My dogs, I don't know if you guys, you could probably hear that. You could probably hear that. Grizzlies, Nuggets. We'll go Grizzlies, Nuggets. It's going 7 in Memphis, game 7. Oh God, this is tough. This is really tough. I'm gonna give it to the. I might give it to the Nuggets. I like John Moran a lot, but Jamal Murray comes back. If this is the series that does actually happen, and Jamal Murray's back, they got Jokic, Jamal Murray. They have a solid supporting cast. I'm gonna give that to the Nuggets, and I like Jamal Murray and the Grizzlies a lot, but I'm gonna give it a little upset right there. 5 seed moving on. Jazz, Mavs. Mitchell and Gobert out right now, like I said. I think they will be coming back though. I mean, it's not like a serious injury with them. Versus Luka. Porzingis has been playing good. Jazz are gonna, I'm trying to imagine if this actually happened. Honestly, I think the Jazz go up 3-0. Mitchell's been playing crazy this year. He's been going off. Rudy Gobert, top 10 player this year, arguably. If not 10, top 15. Mitchell's been going crazy. They have a solid, supporting cast. They're a deep team. And so I'll give the Mavs a game. Honestly, I think the Jazz win 4-1. And I like Luka, but I just think it might be Mitchell's year. It might be the Jazz year finally. They might actually do something, go far in the playoffs. So I don't know who they're going to play in the next round, but I have them moving on here. Warriors, Timberwolves. As much as I like the Timberwolves and Anthony Edwards, Cat in them, but at the end of the day, I'm a Warriors fan. I'm going to be unbiased, obviously, but I think everyone, unless you're a Timberwolves fan, has the Warriors moving on here. So we're going to go Warriors. I'll give the Timberwolves a game, and then we'll go Warriors to close it out in 5. So Warriors in 5 over the Timberwolves there. I just think it's just going to be too much. Curry, Clay, Draymond. We need Draymond healthy. He's been a little banged up. Warriors are not the same without him. He's literally the point guard of the team. He's literally like the point guard. Like he facilitates everything. And maybe we'll have Wiseman back by then too. So who knows? But this is who I have moving on in the West. Moving on to the East though, we got Nets Celtics. This is gonna be a really good series if this happens, because the Celtics are one of those teams that, even if they're not playing good, like I have them as the 8 seed. They're a good 8 seed. You know what I mean? Jason Tatum, Jalen Brown. Honestly, I don't even know how I have them as the 8 seed. I think they're an 8 seed right now if you look at the current NBA standings. But to me, they're a team that's better than an 8 seed. But I guess this is just how the season broke down when I did it. And I'm just going to say it. I definitely have the Nets moving on. But I think the Celtics do put up a fight. Honestly, I think it goes like this. It's kind of a weird series, 3 away wins, but that's how I feel like it's going to go. Obviously, it's really hard to predict, but I got Nets moving on in 6 over the Celtics. I think the Celtics can put up a fight, though. They're not going to get swept. The Celtics are not going to get swept. I mean, if is Kyrie going to play in the away game or no? Yeah, the away. No, does he play at home or away? It's one or the other. Is he going to play in all of the games or just only the home games, or is it away games? Whichever, you know what I mean. Is he going to play in all of them or what? That's a big deal too. Bulls, Sixers, next series here. We're gonna have to assume that Lonzo's healthy. We're gonna have to assume Caruso's healthy. Everyone's healthy. I'm not gonna assume Ben Simmons is back, but I don't know. Is he gonna get traded? This is kind of hard to predict this far out. But let's just assume we know what we know. Everyone's healthy. Simmons is not back. We're going to go Bulls to win game 1. I think the Sixers do put up a fight here. Sixers winning game 2. Sixers to win game 3. Bulls are going to go down 1-2. And then, I had the Bulls winning when I was looking at this, but now that I'm really thinking about it, I might switch, bro. Embiid is crazy. Oh, man. I'm going to go Sixers go up 3-1. Bulls win this one. And then This is a tough one for me. This is a tough series right here for me. Shit. DeMar, Lonzo. You know, as of right now, I'm gonna go with Sixers in 6, and maybe I change that later on in the year. But I got the Sixers winning that. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that one. But now we have Cavs, Bucks. Cavs having a great year. I think right now they're like the 3 or the 4 seed in the East, something crazy like that. Garland's been going crazy. Jarrett Allen, that team's just been going off. Mobley, they're just good. They're a good team. But running into the Bucks here, yeah, that's it's not looking too good for them. It's not looking too good for the Cavs. I have them losing in 5. There's no way the Cavs win that series. There's no way in my mind. Hornets Heat. You know, I was kind of questioning whether the Hornets would get, you know, a top 8 seed in the East, but I think they will. Gordon Hayward just got not hurt, but I think he's in COVID protocols. But they just scored like 160 points without him, like 158 or something, 156. So they're good. I'm going to give the Heat the win, though. The Heat are just a very good team. Even without their stars, you know, Jimmy Butler will be out. Bam will be out. And then you got random guys going off. You got Max Strus. I think Vincent. They got, you know, Duncan Robinson. Random guys in this team just step up. And it's a weird team. And I think if they're all healthy, that's a deep team. Because I've seen it. The bench is crazy. You got dudes you never even heard of on the Heat that can score. Like, it's weird. And I really don't think the Hornets stand a chance. Honestly, I think they get swept. I think the Hornets get swept. I'm sorry. Wait. Okay, yeah, we're good. Wait, yeah. For a second, I was thinking there's only 3 matchups, but yeah, we have all 4. Yeah, I think that's going to be the one sweep. If I had to pick one, that's going to be the one. Heat sweeping the Hornets. I just don't think the Hornets really have a chance in the playoffs. Round 2, let's see the matchup. Suns, Nuggets in the West. Warriors, Jazz. And then we go to the East. Sixers, Nets, and Bucks, Heat. Oh, my God. This is tough. This is going to be tough. Let's do this matchup first. Suns, Nuggets. Suns are a really good home team. So that's something that I'm also taking into account here. If they have a home game, like, they're probably going to win. And they have 4 home games in the series. So yeah, we're going to start off Suns with a win. Let's give the Nuggets a game. Let's give the Nuggets a game in Phoenix. And game 2. Then the Suns are going to win one. Then they're going to go up 3-2. Can they close it out in Denver? I'm going to say yes. And I got the Suns moving on in 6. Suns beating the Nuggets, moving on in 6. Going to the Western Conference Finals. Warriors, Jazz. This is going to be a good series if Mitchell's healthy, if Gobert's healthy, if they're all healthy. Warriors too. Hopefully all the Warriors are healthy. But honestly, let's say the Jazz win game 1. And let's just say Curry has one of those games where he doesn't shoot good, and then the media is freaking out, and everyone's making fun of him. You know what I'm talking about. Let's just say, because the Jazz are a solid defensive team. Let's just say that happens game 1, and everyone starts freaking out. But then the Warriors come back. They win a game. They go down, though. They go down 2-1. Then they win a game. Then they win another one. Game 7, and the Warriors move on in 7. Curry has a big game. Or no. Maybe not even Curry, because the whole defense is going to be planned on Curry. They're going to be, what do you want to call it? Scheming or whatever. Defensively scheming for Curry to guard him. And Clay's going to have a big game in game 7 or something. I don't know. But yeah, Warriors moving on versus the Suns in the Western Conference Finals. East, we got Nets, Sixers. And again, I feel like it definitely comes down to health, and it comes down to, is Kyrie going to play in all the games of the series? Is Ben Simmons back? Because Simmons is good at defense. Even if you want to say he can't shoot and he's like scared to score, he's a good defender, a really good defender, and he could guard, you know, KD. That's a good matchup right there. If he could guard KD, maybe hold him to, I don't know, because, bro, if he's not out there, who's guarding him? Tobias Harris? Like, I don't know. But yeah, we're going to go Nets to win the first 2. Then the Sixers to win 2. Nets close it out in 6 in Philly. And you know what? We'll go 7. Nets moving on in 7 over the Sixers. Heat versus Bucks. Winner versus the Nets in the Eastern Conference Finals. And this is going to be a really good series. This could really go either way. I like both these teams a lot. These might be my favorite 2 teams in the East. I like the Nets a lot. I have them as the 1 seed, but Heat, Bucks, very strong teams here. Very strong teams. So we're going to go bang, 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 bang. And then, so it's 2-2. Then we'll have the Heat win. Bucks win. Game 7. No. Yeah. This is a weird one, bro. This is a weird one. I got the Bucks going into Miami and winning Game 7. I don't like it in 7, though, because I have the Bucks winning, but I feel like they're not going to go 7 for some reason. Like, I feel like if it goes 7, Giannis worries me. I don't know why. I feel like Giannis is the type of a player, and the Bucks are a type of a team that's like, they're going to like sweep you, or they're going to let you win 1 game. If it goes 7, is Giannis clutch like that? I mean, I don't know. He did win a finals. I'm going to have them winning in 7 though, because that's just how it played out, but I could see them winning in 6. But I don't know how I feel about that, because if it goes 7, the Heat might win. That's what I'm trying to say basically. But I like the Bucks more than the Heat. So I have the Bucks moving on. Western Conference Finals, Eastern Conference Finals. We got the Warriors versus the Suns. And this is going to be a really good series. So to start, we're going to have the Suns win Game 1, Warriors win Game 2 in Phoenix. Actually, yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll do that. And then in Golden State, Suns are going to take Game 1, and then Warriors take Game 2 in Golden State. So that's 2-2 right there. They're going to win in Phoenix. Warriors are going to win in Golden State Game 7 in Phoenix. Oh, man. I don't like it being in Phoenix for Game 7. I don't like that at all because, like I said, the Suns are a really good home team. And I think it just comes down to who can execute, who can clutch up. And, wow. I don't like this at all because I had the Warriors winning the series. But do I want to stick with that? Do I want to stick with moving the Warriors on even though it's in Phoenix? Because, I mean, they have a chance. And I'm going to say, yeah. I'm going to say the Warriors move on. Warriors move on. Let's assume Curry's healthy, Clay, Draymond, all of them are healthy. And we're going to have the Warriors moving on to the finals. Next series in the East, Nets versus Bucks. Hold on. Let me see something really quick. Let me just look at something. 1 second, because this is going to be important. Let me just see. Okay, so yeah, Kyrie only plays the away games. So Kyrie plays the away games. So these 3 right here. Games 3, 4, and 6. But he might play the entire playoffs. I don't know, but I'm just going to assume he's only playing the away games. So we're going to have the Nets winning, Bucks winning. Now Kyrie's playing in these ones, but the Bucks are still going to win. Actually, no. Kyrie's going to step up in an away game. It's going to go 2-2, though. And then Kyrie's going to be out for this game. Bucks are going to take it. Kyrie's back playing. Doesn't matter. Bucks move on to the finals. Bucks, Warriors, finals. Did you guys expect that at all? Like, I wonder what you guys were thinking as I was doing this entire prediction here. You probably thought I would have like 1 seed versus 1 seed, or like Nets versus Warriors or something like that. But nah, I got the Bucks moving on. I think they're a really solid team. They're so good defensively and they're good offensively. So we got Bucks Warriors in the NBA Finals in my prediction right here. Will this happen? We're going to have to see. But on January 27th right now, this is what I have. And I mean, we are 5 months out, but this is what I have right now. So let's get into it. Game 1 in Golden State. I think the Bucks come out and they win game 1 somehow. Not sure how. Curry's going to have a bad shooting night. And people are going to start freaking out, but then he's going to come back and have a good shooting night. They're going to win game 2. Then it's going to go to Milwaukee. They're going to take game 1. The Warriors are going to take that game. It's going to go back to Golden State. Warriors are going to take that game. And then we're in game 6. It's 3-2. Warriors are up in Milwaukee. And Warriors are going to win the NBA Finals in game 6 in Milwaukee. Stephen Curry Finals MVP. Warriors win it all. Is this biased? Maybe. But, I mean, we can all agree the Warriors have a solid shot at winning it all. But is it biased? Maybe. Maybe you got the Suns moving on. I got the Warriors beating them in 7, which maybe the Suns win that. Maybe someone surprises us and the Nuggets make it all the way through. Maybe the Jazz. Maybe the Grizzlies. But I got the Bucks going to the finals again. I really like the Bucks. I can see them winning the finals too. Giannis is crazy. Lopez should be coming back. I know he's been out. Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton. That team's just so good. And they're deep too. They got players off the bench that can score. So yeah, I really like that team. And this is I guess my bracket right here. It's kind of blocked off a little bit. But I have the Bucks beating the Nets in 4-2 and 6. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. But I got Warriors winning in 6 over the Bucks. What's your finals prediction? Let me know. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.